What's going on, paranormal world? 6 going on 7 years later, did Nick Groff make the right decision to leave Ghost Adventures? Let's take a look back and see what has transpired, the pros and the cons. And if you think Nick made the right decision, click the like button, and if not, comment down below. And by the way, I hope you all have been enjoying my recent Ghost Adventure discussions. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you check out my channel. And if you like what you see, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. So back to Nick Groff. Let's first take a look at the pros of Nick Groff leaving Ghost Adventures. The first pro I want to mention is he's independent. Far as I know, he's his own boss. He doesn't have to answer to anyone. I mean, this is always good to not have anyone telling you to fake evidence or make your own schedule or make your own salary. I mean, all of that can be frustrating. So definitely got to salute Nick Groff for being independent. Also, Nick Groff is co-owner of VidiSpace, which is a paranormal streaming service, and that's huge. Who can say that they own their own streaming service? And another pro would be just less stress. And like I mentioned earlier, no boss, you work on your own time, you travel when you want to, you can get up when you want to. That sounds stress-free to me, so I'm pretty sure Nick Groff has been enjoying that. And the last pro would probably be the opportunity to make more money, simply by eliminating the middleman. And all the profits would go to the creator, which is Nick Groff, with him creating all these shows and everything with VidiSpace. And he doesn't have to share that portion with the big networks. However, speaking of money and the middleman, this will be a good segue into the cons of Nick Groff leaving Ghost Adventures. With any industry, the big time companies have the money and the power to do anything. They have all the connections. And they're the gatekeepers. Take Ghost Adventures for example. Don't you think the Travel Channel would do anything to keep Zach Bagans happy? My point exactly. I feel like Zach Bagans and the Ghost Adventures crew have single-handedly been holding up the Travel Channel for a long period of time. Now, with that being said, the networks see that, and if ratings are continuing to go up, they're going to pay their star player, and that's Zach Bagans. So that's another good thing because you have steady income coming in and you have people depending on you to keep these ratings going up. So that's always good to have a company backing you and supporting anything you do, because Zach Bagans, he has that Haunted Museum, and that plays into the show with Ghost Adventures. Also, he's executive producer on other things, so he's got in good with the Travel Channel. And from what I can tell, unfortunately, I don't think Nick Groff has, I don't feel like he's had a great relationship with the higher ups, because he left Ghost Adventures and then he went to Paranormal Lockdown, and that didn't work out. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But another con about Nick Groff leaving Ghost Adventures, which might be the most important, is notoriety. Now, if you're not mainstream, you're not going to do well financially in most cases. Notice I said most. But that's why having big TV networks backing you is good in some ways. Of course, you will be their puppet and do what they say, fake evidence and all that. But at the same time, you're growing your fans. And if you don't have that network behind you and that notoriety, have those commercials, billboards, and other advertisements, it's going to be hard. I mean, check this out. How many people have heard of VidiSpace or seen VidiSpace advertisement? And I'm not talking about Nick Groff advertising on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. I'm talking about outside advertisement like commercials and other stuff. So, I don't know, man. I feel like Nick Groff took a big hit when he left Ghost Adventures. Overall, from my perspective, as an outsider looking in, I truly feel like Nick Groff is happy with what he's doing. But I think he's reached his potential. And like I said, it's hard to grow fans with little to no advertising. I do think it was a bad decision for him to leave the Travel Channel and not trying to work things out with Ghost Adventures and Zach Bagans. But at the same time, having creative control might have been the most important thing, especially keeping the integrity of the paranormal, not faking evidence and all that other crap. Always gotta respect Nick Groff for that. But honestly, Zach and Nick balanced each other out, personality wise anyway. Like peanut butter and jelly. And I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna end it. I think VidiSpace has been a huge disappointment. I mean, I don't ever see that streaming service growing. I mean, what he's doing with that streaming service, he could be doing on YouTube. And I don't know, man. I'm not gonna subscribe to it. It's $9.99, I think, and that's a lot for a streaming service that doesn't even have that much content on it. But I definitely can see his vision, and I see what he's trying to do. But other than that, like I said, I feel like Nick Groff made the wrong decision. I feel like he made the decision to leave at the wrong time. But anyway, share your thoughts down below. Did Nick Groff make the right decision to leave Ghost Adventures? And subscribe if you love any and everything paranormal and more discussions like this one. As always, be safe, peace.